Hey there, it's Donna, and guess what? Our new spring products are here. The catalogs will be out soon, so I can't wait to show you what's inside. Let's start with the product that actually surprised me the most, and that's the new hydrating cream mask. Hydrating cream mask. And when I first heard about it, I wondered, okay, we have the moisturizing gel mask. How and I knew they're discontinuing that. And I wondered how Mary Kay was going to update that gel mask because it worked great. Well, I didn't realize that this isn't just a redo of the gel mask. This is a totally new product. And one that actually I've been using a lot more often than I ever did the gel mask. And I absolutely love this. First of all, it really isn't a mask, or at least it's not a mask in the way I think of a mask. You apply it and then you leave it on. You don't rinse it off. It's more like intensive hydration that you can use actually in several different ways. And in fact, you don't have to rinse it. And the fact that you don't have to rinse it off makes it very, very easy. So I'm going to kind of explain how to do it. Well, first of all, just like we did with the hydrating gel mask, you can leave it on and sleep in it all night long. And so this is one of my favorite ways to do that. Um, so I put a, first of all, I do all my nighttime routine. The last three things I do is my retinol, and then my moisturizer, and then I put on barrier restore. We're going to talk about that in a second. And then after my night cream, I put on this, a nice generous layer, and I go to sleep. I rub it in and I sleep in it all night, and I wake up in the morning and my skin is so hydrated and so moisturized. It was easy peasy, and I love this. Now, this product has um, three amazing ingredients in it for hydration, and it has shea butter, glycerin, and hyaluronic acid. So those are ingredients that draw moisture into the skin and then keep it there. So another way I use it is during the day. I've done it a couple of different ways. I've just gotten up in the morning and cleansed my face, and I just put on a layer of this, let it dry, let it be on. It's not really going to dry like a mask. I leave it on, and then after a few minutes, I rub it in. And then, maybe it's a day that I'm just staying home. But on the days that I'm putting my makeup on and doing everything, just like I did this morning, I actually did all of my skincare, and then I put a thin layer of this on before I went on to my foundation primer and my foundation. So that extra layer of moisturizing. Okay, you can also use this other places on your body. You can use it on your elbows. You can use it on your feet, your hands. It's just this very light, very hydrating cream, and you're going to love it. So I would be, I bet 90% sure that this will be the sample that comes in your lookbook. So be sure to look for the free sample that will be there. I bet it is this product. They haven't told us yet what the sample is, but they said it's a new product. I bet it's this one. So be sure to try it. If I were you, I would do all your skincare at night and then put this on before you go to bed and sleep in it all night as your last step. Okay. Um, Now, let's talk about a product many of you absolutely love, and it comes back every spring, and it's called After Sun Replenishing Gel. It's that magic blue stuff. So it used to look like this. I had a whole bunch of lake people that would go to the lake, spend the weekend there, camping and stuff, and they loved the magic blue gel. And so it's still blue, in this new tube, it is still that magic blue gel. Now, it's very hydrating. And what is it for? Well, first of all, if you get a sunburn, this product will take the sting out of your sunburn. And for most people, you don't even peel after a sunburn. Now, I don't want you to get a sunburn. You are not supposed to get sunburns. We're supposed to have sunscreen on. We have a brand new, it just came out last summer. I love it. A very lightweight SPF 50 sunscreen that it can even go on your face. It's your husband is not going to be upset putting that sunscreen on all over. Your kids won't because it's very lightweight. It absorbs into the skin. It's not that heavy, gunky stuff. And then you don't get the sunburn. But you go swimming, you get out of the chlorine pool, and your skin is so dry. This is after sun, after you've been out in the sun, wind burns, whatever. It will hydrate the skin again. It is amazing. Now, this is not part of Mary Kay's, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I'm holding up the wrong one. Here it is, same stuff. They're the same stuff. But my mosquitoes in my yard don't like this for some reason. They don't land on me when I have this on. So I kind of slather it on my skin whenever I'm outdoors in the summer because they tend to stay away. So that's just a little hack from me. It is not a company hack at all. Okay, so moving on, we have, as you saw on the front, we have three beautiful new colors of lip gloss. Now, I'm not a lip gloss girl. Lip gloss, I have, some little fine lines from all those years that I didn't take care of my skin. And so lip gloss kind of bleeds on me. So I don't use lip gloss, but I wish I could because these are so nourishing, so hydrating, and they're not sticky. If your hair blows, that long hair that I'll never know what that's like, that long hair that blows into your lips, it's not going to stick on this lip gloss. You're not going to have hair that you have to peel off because this is non-sticky and it's very moisturizing. You're going to love it. So this is cherry red and it's very vibrant and it's very fun. So I'll just put a little bit of cherry red there so you can see it. Okay. And then we have this is Berry Noir, and it's a soft, deeper, it's kind of a deeper berry color. So let's put a little of that on right here. Okay, do you see that? It's very pretty. Actually, I did try all these on, and I was very surprised that how much I did like this color. And then this one, oh my goodness, this is so soft, so beautiful. It is called Lilac Love, and it's a very soft lilac color. They all have great shine. They're just, very luxurious if you like lip gloss. I wish I could wear lip gloss. Love it. I sometimes put it even in the little center of my, on top of lipstick, but it will on me, it does bleed. Okay, the next thing I want to show you, what to do with it right here, okay, is our bronzers, our new bronzers. We have medium glow and we have deep glow. So the medium glow is better for me. I brought a little brush. We're just going to tap a little on. I'm going to tap a little off so I don't get too much. And then you want to go in a three, kind of up here. Whoops, I'll do this side. And I don't have a mirror, so I don't know. Okay, and then down here. Okay, so in this area, the thing, kind of a whoosh and a whoosh. And the reason um, I like this, even at my age, is because it's not all sparkly. There's enough matte in there and just a little bit of sparkle just to make it really fun. Okay, and we'll just go here, a little here, and a little down here. You can go down here if you want. You can, tip of your nose, kind of where the sun hits your face, and then blend. And like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see. All right, let me look. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so that is limited. And again, this is limited. When they're gone, they're gone. I'm going to go back and say on this product, this is a limited edition product. This sells out so fast every single year. People love this product. I stocked up with as many as I thought I might need, but I'm telling you, if you love this product, you want to get it earlier rather than later because when it hits summer, it's already sold out. It's gone. I bet you it's gone in the next several weeks because consultants stock up on this because their customers absolutely love it. So, however many tubes you think you might want for the summer, be sure to get them now. All right. Um, okay. One more thing I want to talk about, and it's just kind of a review from the lookbook that we had last quarter, and it's the Barrier Restore. You know, back when I was first talking about it back then, I had just used it for a little bit and I hadn't quite fallen in love with it, which oh my goodness, this stuff is amazing. I personally think every skin needs this product. And what it does, and it's in our clinical solutions line, and our clinical solutions are our dermacosmetics. The ingredients are higher strength than what you just get in over-the-counter cosmetics. And it's like what you would find at a med spa or a dermatologist's office. Anything in our line that says clinical solutions, like our pure retinol, point 3 and our boosters, they're all in that clinical solutions line. They're all high, they have higher strengths of ingredients. So the Barrier Restore 113, the 113 stands for the ingredients that are in it, the fatty acids, the ceramides, and the cholesterol, and they're found in the same ratio that's naturally found on your skin, on healthy skin. Most people have a compromised skin barrier. Now, the skin barrier is the very top layer of your skin. So if you tend to have red skin, you know, I have very red skin. And a doctor finally said, I think you have some rosacea going on there. And I'd never really put that with my skin, but this stuff has really conquered the red in my skin. And then if you have dry patches or little texture issues in your skin, or if you've got sensitive skin, you may have a compromised skin barrier. And so I use this morning and night. It is a fabulous, fabulous product. In fact, 43%, let me see, I think, yeah. It starts reinforcing the skin barrier by 43% in the first 3 hours of using it, and it's clinically shown to reduce the appearance of skin redness in just 2 weeks. So if you have sensitive skin, if you have that red skin, dry patchy areas, you might need this product. Now, I use it, it goes on right before moisturizer. Last thing before moisturizer. So at night, if you're using retinol goes first, then this, then your moisturizer. And then we can follow it up at night with this extra hydration, this brand new product that just came out. So that's our lineup for the spring. Our catalogs, our websites are going to be updated on February 16th. We as consultants can order this early. So let me know if I can help you or answer any questions. Bye-bye.